everybody. This is Avery Dey. I'm with the brand new artist, Josephine.
Hey.
We are introducing her brand new single and video. We're on the eve of her brand new video, I Like You. Woo! Stay tuned for our upcoming interview.
Okay, hi. Hello,
How are you?
I'm good, real good, excited.
You should be. The eve of your new video coming out.
Yes.
So, but before we talk about that, let's talk about you. Where are you from?
Okay, well, I'm from Curacao, from a small island in the Caribbean.
Okay.
And I'm also from Holland,
Okay.
because I lived in Holland also for 17 years. And yeah, so I'm actually a little bit of both,
Okay.
but born in the Caribbean though, so that's where I'm from.
Okay, okay. And what draws you to our lovely United States?
Yes, well, that's a nice story, because I actually I met the love of my life, and that brought me to America.
Okay.
We met on my island last year, a year ago now, I think, yeah. And like I think 1 month later, I came here and visited, and ever since I kept coming back and forth to America from Curacao to here.
Okay.
And since January, I really am in America. So it's all new, but I love it. I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
So, I wouldn't say briefly, because this is all about you, because I'm excited about just everything that's coming forth for you.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you get into music? Were you raised by music? Or not raised by music, but raised the music was in your family? How
Actually, not really. I'm adopted,
Okay, okay.
and I mean, we were going to church since I was young,
Okay.
and I did some singing there, but it was not like my mom or my dad. His music was very musical, or my sisters or brothers. But I mean, they were really encouraging whatever I wanted to do, so that's good. But it's not like I know my biological family. I've heard, like, from my aunts, that in our family it is common that, like, my last name is common that they do music.
Okay.
So I think somewhere, in the roots, it probably is some musical affinity, but I don't know exactly where it came from.
Okay. Well, I guess I want to know this then, since we're gonna, find out that. When did the music bud fit you? When did you okay, you know what? This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to pursue this.
Well, I think that happened when on school I did musicals, and I really I noticed that I enjoyed being on stage, and that people liked it too. It was not because I like to sing and to perform and to dance. I danced for years.
Wow.
And I loved doing that. That was also just making something beautiful with music. Music in general was it for me. So, but I never really was thinking that I would be able to, go big but I loved singing, and then musicals would make me really happy, feel good, and everybody was like, wow, you should do something with it. And I think that's when it really started, that I really realized, like, okay, this is really what I want to do. And it's awesome. It's going well, and I'm good at it. So yeah.
Okay, she's like, I'm good at it. There's no guess for it. I'm good. Recognize. So I have to ask this, because we all come from kind of quirky work backgrounds. Like, okay, when you were younger, I don't know if you held on a job when you were like in high school and all that stuff. I know I did. Like, I worked at my mom's hospital in the cafeteria. All the thing. I hated it. I had that little blue hairnet, and she was like, oh, that's my baby. I'm like, no.
I feel you.
No. So did you have any jobs like that? And you're like,
I did jobs, of course.
Of course.
Like, I grew up in a very small town.
Okay.
In Holland.
Okay.
Since I was 6 years old,
Uh-huh.
and I mean there were a lot of farms around us.
Uh-huh.
So it was weird for there were not a lot of black people in the town. That's one.
Okay. Okay.
But so it was cool. I needed to go to work at a farm, and I peeled garlic. We peeled the garlic.
Obviously, no vampires now. Okay.
It was awful because it was cold. We were in a barn. It was cold, and my finger. Every time, like I remember that I had a date, and when it was done, coming from there,
Yeah.
my whole fingers were smelling, and I couldn't get the smell off because it was garlic, So yeah, I did it, but it made money and it was fun,
Right.
And yeah, I did some other jobs. I worked in a shoe shop for like 4 years or something, and after that I was a stewardess, and I flew for KLM in Holland.
Wow.
And I flew into Europe, so I did that for almost 3 years.
Okay.
That was fun, and after that I went to Curacao, and I began singing every day, so that was really good. I didn't have my jobs were not too bad.
Okay. Can't speak about mine, but it's not about me. So,
No worries.
I have to just tell me now, because I'm just on the verge of exploding, probably more than you are.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're on the eve of your video/single release.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
Well, yeah, yes, indeed a drum roll, because I'm very excited. We did this. We shot it in Nashville, and Philip produced it, and the song. Actually, do you want to know how the song came together? Or do you just...
I'm
Okay. Well, let me start with tomorrow. It's gonna come out, and I'm really looking forward to it, because I want the people to see, what we worked for, and what we're doing right now, and who Josephine is, and I hope they get inspired, and I hope they want to see and hear more, and I'm just excited for that. And I'm also excited for me, and for Philip, because we worked hard for it, so it's nice to see it coming out, and having good reactions on it, and hopefully it can grow. So yeah, I'm excited. It's the first
family,
step.
I've heard it. Family is dope, so I'm just letting you know. And Philip, he's the love of your life.
Yes, he
Awesome,
is.
awesome. Great partnership working.
Yes, it's
Puts a
awesome.
smile on your face.
Yes, he does.
Yes. So, let's see. How can I put this? No, I'm just gonna put it out there. Go to my girlfriend.
Yes, you just put it out there.
So once we have the single out, and we're gonna be basically begging to hear more and more and see more. Are you gonna be going out promoting the CD?
Well, we hope to go
Or the
promote it.
single?
Yeah, we hope to go and promote it. Most of the promotion will be online.
Awesome.
And yeah, I mean, every time that we will have a gig, we will be singing those songs and my singles. For now, this first single, and there's not gonna be like a real promotional tour yet.
Okay.
I think we want to do that when we have more stuff together. Maybe when my CD came out, we got everything together. But for now, we're just dropping singles. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I'm excited for
You
that.
got your backup dancers?
Yes, you can. Get your groove on.
What?
I can see you doing it.
Wait, is that part? Is that good too? So this season we have our singles video coming out tomorrow.
Yes.
We're excited.
Yeah.
So tell me, I'm gonna ask you just 2 more questions.
Yeah,
And
please.
the kind of questions that are gonna make you think, and just see what you think. Okay, first and foremost, what was the best advice, either professionally or personally, that you received to help you pursue your career right now?
Ooh. Well, I mean, I learned a lot in my short time here in America. I have to say, I learned a lot from my partner because I've never looked at music like that, and I feel like, and he brought me around a lot of like big people and music, and but what I learned from that most of all is like that it's about the music, and it's funny because I feel like how bigger they are, the more you see that it's about music and that they want to bring that out there too. That's what you need to see. A lot of times they tell me it's you have to have fun, and it's all about working together and have fun, and you know. So I think that was one of the things that always stay with me, and you learn to make your performance better by doing it. Just go. Because I have to say, sometimes it could be like intimidating, you know, and yeah, that was my difficulty, if I have to be honest. And yeah, Philip helped me a lot with that, and some other people really inspired me with that, singers and some friends of me that I met in Nashville. They're also like, you're unique, and there's nobody else that does what you do, which is great, and you have to embrace that, and that was awesome. And she said that, I was like, whoa, you know, yeah, that's cool. You have to embrace who you are and what you're doing is unique, and don't be afraid to do your thing.
So it's basically both questions.
Yeah.
Up in one.
Yeah.
So the advice you received. Yeah, the advice you received. And no, because that was going to be my next one. What advice do you have for individuals trying to come out and start just like you are?
Yeah.
And you just said it just like that.
Yeah. Well, open your mind, especially that, because if you have something, you know, that is in your own way, then you're not gonna grow.
Right.
And it's really important to grow and have an open mind, you know, go places, go to other music, listen to other people a lot, and be humble, stay open to learn. That's one of the most, because yeah, it's easy to stay in your own comfort zone or your own little music or world, you know, in any ways. It's just really easy, and it's comfortable, but it's nice to go and listen to, for instance, music that you never would go to. But I'm sure that there's at least one thing that you learned that night, you know, like, or for instance, we went to the Throat Singers in Nashville, which was for me it was like, are we going to the Throat Singers? Okay, cool, you know, but I would never go there normally, my tiny island, you know, but since we went there and I learned some little thing, you know, it was, so that's what I really would say to everybody: have an open mind, be ready to learn, and apply.
Okay, Miss Josephine.
Yes,
so
Miss Shannon.
Where can fans find your music, your video? What are the outlets where we can find it?
For now, you can purchase it at iTunes, and of course on all my social media it's going to be available. You can find my video on there, which is going to be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And it's all going to be underneath the same name. It's all going to be J Fine Official. JFINE.
Because fellas, she is fine.
Well, thank you. But yeah, so it's really easy, all under one name, J Fine Official. Make sure to like me, follow me on there, and so if you want to give it a listen, you can go to Google Play or Spotify. So you can just take a listen at it, and you can also find it at my website, which is going to be jfineofficial.com. It's all very easy. So that's it, Miss Shannon.
All righty. Can't wait. Because I'm going to be a backup dancer. Yes.
She didn't laugh so hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I am just beyond excited for you.
Oh,
And I am, and it
thank
just
you.
feels like, okay, trying to use a metaphor here, almost like seeing your baby being born.
Yes.
It's like, oh,
Yes. It
And
is. It feels like
I
that.
cannot wish you nothing, just nothing but the best
Thank
in your
you.
endeavors, because, sweetie, you're going to go places
Oh,
beyond the stars. So
thank
just
you.
buckle up and get ready for the ride.
thank
I'm
you.
gonna be there, and I'll be there for your back.
Yes. Well, thank you for the opportunity. It's awesome, and for you guys' support and everything. It's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I'm excited too. Thank you for everything.
And family, thank you.